Welcome to Ohio Gateway Day. I'm Dean Renee Middleton, and I'd like to congratulate you for being admitted to Ohio University and the Patton College of Education. You caught our attention because you are our kind of student, one who loves learning and wants to make a difference. You don't just accept the world as it is, but instead you think about how you can change it for the better. We hope you will find that our college is unique because our values are at the core of every experience you will have during your time here. We will prepare you to be forever ready, ready to lead, challenge, grow, and answer your calling because you are called to lead. In other words, we will help you develop your mind as well as nourish your soul. We are the place where learning has no limits. We go beyond the classroom to deliver the best preparation and education for our students in retail and fashion merchandising, hospitality, recreation, and teacher education. We have a national reputation for providing individualized experiences through hands-on experiential learning opportunities, person-centered academic advising, and career preparation support. Plan to take advantage of our faculty's professional networks and the valuable opportunities to engage outside the classroom. Whether you wish to be conducting rigorous influential research, teaching all day at a local school, traveling to Europe to meet with fashion experts, presenting at national conferences, or kayaking along the Cape Lookout National Seashore during a summer leadership course, or a meeting with Hyatt executives or chefs, we have many opportunities for you to work in your profession before graduation. The Patton College is one of the largest colleges of education in the Midwest, and that means we have the facilities to match. We have a newly renovated and state-of-the-art building with active learning classrooms, including an outdoor classroom and a demo kitchen and lab for culinary learning experiences, project rooms for student collaboration, a beautiful tiered student lounge, and interesting other nooks and crannies for studying. After this event, if you've not yet seen it, check out the video tour of McCracken Hall on the Patton College's website at www.ohio.edu/education. As you spend time with us today, I ask you to consider your place in the Patton College community, working together to maximize your potential and to transform our community and our world through the power of education and service. I hope you decide to join our family of Bobcats and be Ohio proud and Patton proud along with us. Next up, you will be hearing from our recruiter, Kurt Plummer, and Dr. Julie Francis, instructor and director of our Stevens Literacy Center, as well as a couple of our students. I'm sure they'll answer some of your questions, but if you think of anything along the way, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are here to help you learn about all the opportunities that await you within the Patton College and at Ohio University.
Thank you, Dean Middleton. Hi, and welcome to Ohio Gateway Day. I'm Julie Francis. I'm an instructor in the Patton College Teacher Education Program and the director of the college's Stevens Literacy Center. I'm a proud alumna of Ohio University's Patton College and received my doctorate in reading education. Thank you for joining us today. During this event, if we haven't covered something that you're wondering about, please leave questions in the live chat. And now, I'd like to introduce the person that knows the Patton College inside and out.
Thanks, Julie. Hi, my name is Kurt Plummer, and I am in charge of the recruitment here at the Patton College of Education. My office is in the Student Affairs office, and we are so happy that you are with us today. We have lots of information to give to you, and as Julie said, If you have any questions, we will help answer those questions. And I may have seen some of you in the past, so we have some new innovative ways that we're going to be reaching out to you.
Thanks, Kurt. The Patton College has undergraduate programs in retail and fashion merchandising, hospitality, recreation, and teacher education. So Kurt, can you tell us about all of those majors?
Yes, Julie, I would love to tell you about our majors. First is our recreation department. In that department, we have outdoor recreation and education, we have recreation management, and also we have physical activity and sport coaching. That major is dear to my heart. 2 of my sons currently are in that program, and they love it. So the recreation department are for those that love the outdoors. If you like being active and you enjoy the outdoors, these majors are catered for you. Also in the Patton College of Education, we have hospitality, restaurant, hotel, and tourism. It's a very creative major. If you enjoy working with people, those students have a blast in that major and they get valuable experiences in that major. Also, we have retail and fashion merchandising. So growing up, or even now, if you've always had desire to get into the fashion industry, we can help you with that. It's retail and fashion merchandising. And students have the opportunity in their labs and classrooms to be creative and design incredible things and have the opportunities to travel and have valuable internships that help them with their career. Also, in the Patton College of Education, we have teacher education. In teacher education, we have lots of different majors to choose from. We're going to start off with early childhood. Early childhood is for age 3 to grade 5, and we've changed the name to early childhood to elementary education. So it's early childhood and elementary education. And again, that's for ages 3 through grade 5. And we give an extensive amount of hours going out into the field with that major, and we're going to talk about that. Our next one is middle childhood. So if you like that age where, they're changing a little bit, that's grades 4 through 9. And you will pick 2 areas to concentrate in out of 4. So language arts, social studies, math, and science. So you will pick 2 of those. And let's say you pick social studies and language arts and you love math. I liked math, and I know all of you do. So if you enjoy math or science, you can add on a certificate and add on in grades 4 through 6 for the other content, whether it be math or science. So myself, Kurt, I might be language arts and social studies, and then I can add on the math or science. And again, that will be 4 through 6, but your 2 main concentration areas will be 4 through 9. So that's middle childhood, and we need teachers in middle childhood in the United States. It's a great field to go into, and you can qualify for the Teach Grant. That will help out. That's $3,792 extra a year if you go into middle childhood. Next is AYA. You might say, what's AYA? It's adolescent to young adult. And for maybe some of the parents out there watching, it used to be called secondary education, but now it's AYA, adolescent to young adult, and that's grades 7 through 12. So if you want to work with the older population in the schools, maybe you want to work with the seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and even to 7th and 8th grade. So that covers 7 through 12, and that's where you get really concentrated on a specific content. You're going to do integrated language arts. So you'll be learning literature and grammar. Also, let's say integrated mathematics. You're going to have calculus. You're going to have the algebras. You're going to have geometries. And maybe you want to do integrated science. That will cover the earth science, physical science, biology, chemistry, physics. And then also there's integrated social studies. So that's where you're going to be learning. You may teach government. You may teach world history, American history. So those are our AYA programs. It's language arts, social studies, math, and science. Next, we're going to get into our multi-age. And one is health and PE. And you will be certified K through 12 in health and PE. And we need health and PE teachers. So it's a great major to get into. If you like being active and you want to get out there, you can do health and PE. And stats show that children today need that physical activity. Our minds are better, our bodies are better, so you can make a difference in that major with health and PE. And we're going to be talking too about a minor that complements that really well, so we'll get to that here pretty soon. Next is family and consumer sciences in the multi-age. Let me tell you what, if our faculty was here right now, they get so excited about family and consumer sciences because it's one of those teaching careers that you can do different things every 9 weeks. Maybe every week you change it up. 1 week you're learning about child development. The next week you're doing baking. The next week sewing. You can do the game of life because all of us need to learn more about the game of life. We're going to help you learn how to teach these students, checkbooking, personal financing. So this is a great field to go into. They have a 100% placement right now in family consumer science. So again, it's a phenomenal field. It's fun to go into family and consumer sciences. Next, we have the foreign languages. We have French and Spanish. So those are our majors in teacher ed, as well as special education. So a lot of people say special education. It's intervention specialist / special education. And that's a multi-age too, and that's K through 12 with us. So again, kindergarten through 12th grade, special education, intervention specialists, and you choose from 2 tracks. It's mild to moderate or moderate to intensive. So those are the different programs that we have in teacher ed.
Thanks, Kurt. In her introduction, Dean Middleton talks about how we go beyond the classroom to deliver the best preparation and education for all of our students. So Kurt, would you tell us about the experiential learning and internship opportunities for all of our students?
Yes, Julie, even though COVID may have put a damper on some of our in-person and travel opportunities, the Patton College of Education ensures that you're going to get the experiences that you need. Post-pandemic, we can again offer experiences like RUC, which is Rural and Urban Collaboration. This is where our students have a semester with Dr. Rutherford, and it's a semester where our students go to inner city Columbus schools and do their clinical hours that semester, and you go for 4 Fridays. And also, we have the COST program, the Consortium of Overseas Student Teaching. So a lot of you may be thinking, hey, I would like to do a study abroad. So how we help students that want to do a study abroad in teacher education is that we offer the Consortium of Overseas Student Teaching. And that's exactly what it is. You can do your student teaching, your professional internship in countries like Switzerland, Australia, Japan, South Africa. The list goes on and on. Dr. Franz Doppen will help you find the country that you're looking for. Also, we have the Ohio Teach Cleveland. And that's if you want to get experience in the Cleveland area with your clinical hours or your student teaching. We have partnerships with those schools in the Cleveland area.
So Kurt, what other experiences are offered in the other majors?
Yes, Julie. For example, our students in retail and fashion merchandising, they take trips to New York City and Paris. Also with hospitality, our students go to the Hyatt and they meet executives and chefs. They have culinary opportunities during homecoming week and also with our Dean's Advisory Board and other special events on campus. Recreation, they can get involved with the Bailey's Trail System and also with hiking around the area because this is the perfect place for outdoor activities and hiking.
Can students customize these opportunities to reach their own goals?
Absolutely, Julie. Our students can have minors and obtain certificates, as well as have room for their elective classes. For example, Logan Mills, who you're going to be hearing from shortly, he had an opportunity to incorporate coaching. He is an early childhood elementary education major with us, but he coached in a local high school. He was the head junior varsity girls volleyball coach, and he's currently doing his internship 2nd grade at Southern local schools with us. So Logan is a perfect example.
So what other opportunities do we offer to students to help them to engage and apply their knowledge outside of the classroom?
Julie, I've got a great answer for that. Here at Ohio University, we have 507 student organizations for you to get involved with. And also here in the Patton College of Education, we have numerous clubs and organizations for you to get involved with also. So we're going to keep you busy while you're here with all the organizations and clubs that you can get involved with. Also, our college celebrates the achievements of our students by holding an award and recognition luncheon. So that's a great opportunity to really celebrate what our students have done each year here in the Patton College of Education.
And don't forget, last semester, the Patton College organized a 6-part series on Black Lives Matter. And this semester, we're hosting a 4-part series on global issues on immigration. All of them will be posted on the Patton College YouTube channel. And while we are one of the largest colleges of education in the Midwest, we still offer very small class sizes and significant opportunities with faculty.
Yes, our faculty are really engaged with our students. Our students have the opportunity to meet with the faculty in their offices. Their offices are here in our building. So our professors, our faculty really do care about our students. You get that personalized attention that you need to help you grow as a student.
Dean Middleton also mentioned that we are nationally recognized. Can you explain our award-winning clinical model of teacher preparation?
All right, Julie, let me tell you about this. I would love to talk about our clinical model. It is nationally recognized for the efforts that we give to our students. It's a community-fostered approach. Our students get an extensive amount of hours in the field. We are one of the nation's leading education programs with the amount of hours that our students are getting. It's astronomical. We give a lot of hours in the field for our students. For example, early childhood gets anywhere from 1,500 to 1,700 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, that is mind-blowing. That is a lot of hours to help you become a great teacher. Our other teacher education majors also get close to 1,000 hours. So we're giving you lots and lots of time in the field. We love the schools that our students get to go to in the clinical model because you're obtaining your clinical hours at these schools. They are small schools here in the rural setting of Southern Ohio, and we love that because our students become part of that school. They are actively involved in the teaching day to day with the teachers. They co-teach. They don't just sit in the back of the classroom, the observation hours. They are actually doing hands-on in the clinical model. And it's the philosophy of just as clinical hours as a doctor, the more hours a doctor gets, it's the same thing with teaching. The more hours that a teacher gets, the better teacher that they are going to be. So we want you to be a confident teacher. We want you to be well prepared, and that's why we give you all of these hours. And our students are going into the schools, and they are getting to know principals really well, the other teachers. They become part of that school. They are coaching. They are helping the bands, the marching band. They are directing the spring musicals.
And we also offer honor programs. These are for talented students that are wishing to pursue research and in-depth study related to whatever their major is. Kurt, you mentioned that you work in the College Student Affairs Office. Not every college in Ohio University offers professional advisors, correct?
Yeah, Julie, we have a great Student Affairs Office. We have full-time academic advisors, and they help you navigate through the 4 years. And you're going to be assigned an advisor according to your major, and you will have that advisor throughout the 4 years. And they're going to make sure you're taking the right classes at the right time. And you are required to meet with them each semester. So that way the 4 years are laid out for you and you're getting the guidance and help that you need. So they're there for you to help you throughout the time. They're going to be supporting you and helping you if you need tutoring or if you need any other type of resources on campus. Your academic advisor is your go-to person.
And we also have someone dedicated to career development. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Julie, his name is Marcus Parham, and he works in the Career and Leadership Development Center, and he helps our students here in the Patton College with finding internships, helping them in their career search. But Marcus will help you with job coaching. He will help you with resume writing, interview techniques, and he will actually do mock interviews with you to get you prepared for these endeavors that you're about to reach in your future with your internships or careers.
Kurt, we know that we definitely support our students while they're here at Ohio University and beyond. We're proud of that. We are nearly out of time, so I had one more question, Kurt. What advice do you have for students who are watching today, and why should they want to become Patton College Bobcats?
Yeah, Julie, so some advice that I would give is really get involved in your classes, get to know your professors, and utilize all the resources that we offer here in the Patton College and Ohio University. And so one thing that I love about Ohio University is all the things that you can do here. You can get actively involved as much as you want. You can go to sporting events, you can see plays and musicals and concerts. There's so much to do here. So kind of two-part on that, my advice is to really get involved here at Ohio University and make this place your own.
So true. I know students that I talk to always say Ohio University, it's like home. They feel good when they're here. And they tell me that the friends that they make, they know they're going to be their friends forever. And next up, you'll spend a few minutes with our teacher education major that we mentioned before, Logan Mills. You'll also have an opportunity to talk with Kayla Edwards. She's a retail, fashion, and merchandising major.
And thanks for joining us. Be on the lookout. We're holding meet and greets throughout the winter and spring here, and that's for all of our majors in the Patton College. And then we hope to see you in the fall. Go Bobcats!
Hey, how's it going? My name is Logan Mills. I'm a senior at Ohio University and an early childhood major. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I've had the wonderful opportunity to be here and talking with you guys now. My educational journey throughout the years have been spectacular. I've had so much opportunity to work with children. I've been at the Child Development Center like Kurt had mentioned. I have been in Columbus and worked at the Urban Collaborative, my hometown. I even got to go to the Plains Elementary where Joe Burrow went to school and teach there. I am now teaching second grade at Southern Elementary School, and it is a blast. I love it so much, and the amount of hours that have been given to me are far beyond any other college in the state of Ohio. One of the amazing things about Patton is that they offer a minor in coaching. I started that minor but was unable to finish it, but I still took all of the information that they had given me and I took it out into practice, and I said, I want to be a coach now. And I coached at a local high school, Trimble, where I coached JV volleyball. And I took all the information that I learned in class and used it into my real-life coaching. It was one of the first times where I took something from what I learned in Patton and was able to use it to affect change in real time. And that was really something special to me. And Patton gave that to me. I've also had multiple opportunities to be involved outside of campus. I've been on a club volleyball team for the past 4 years, and I've met some amazing people that have helped me flourish along the way and become who I truly am today. I've also had the chance to work at the Ping Recreational Center, where I was a camp counselor during the summer. That has grown my educational journey. I was also being able to work at a local gas station, and that helped me truly connect with the community around me. We're all a family here, and if you have the opportunity to come to Ohio University, you will be a part of our family. Being a Bobcat was the easiest thing that I've done in my life because they made me feel like I belonged, and they made me feel welcomed. Once you are a Bobcat, you will never not be one because you are always going to be accepted by the others around you. So when people say the Bobcats protect Bobcats, it's true. And I hope you guys have the opportunity to join us. See you in the fall, Bobcats.
Hi, my name is Kayla Edwards. I'm currently a junior here at Ohio University. I'm studying retail and fashion merchandising with a minor in business. I switched in last year after being a history major, mostly because I heard a lot of people rave on and on about the major. I talked to a couple of my friends about the fact that I loved fashion, and they told me that our program here was really great. And so I took some time to look into it after they told me you could gain internships in New York, Italy, and a number of other places. And I figured out that it was really what I wanted to do. Right now, I'm currently seeking internships. I'm looking around using different platforms, whether it's social media, LinkedIn, even Google. I looked at a few internships in Columbus and Chicago, and I was even contacted by TJ Maxx for a summer 21 internship in Boston, Massachusetts, which is really exciting. My favorite class that I've taken so far in my major was my design and illustration class. In that class, we spent a lot of time learning how to draw and sketch and shade illustrations. We had a project where we got to design our own outfit for a celebrity for the Met Gala. This was a great opportunity that we spent time collaborating with our peers and taking a very creative approach on the fashion industry. It helped me really showcase my designs and what I had to offer if I was placed in a situation where I would have to design for clients that would be very high up celebrities. On campus, there are a number of extracurricular activities for fashion majors. Two of them of which I'm in are Variant Magazine and Thread Magazine. These magazines are very creative. They have photo shoots that they put in their spread, and it's a great opportunity for students to join and showcase their creativity and their style to the whole campus. If you enjoy fashion and designing and clothing in general, retail and fashion merchandising here at Ohio University is a great program for you. It will give you the opportunity to learn and increase your knowledge of the fashion industry, doing creative work and technical work that you would need to get a job later on in your career. It's a great program and has benefited me in a great number of ways. It has opened my eyes to the things I will be doing further down in the career that I want to work in. Some advice I would give to anyone considering Ohio University for fashion is to definitely look into the program, and if you really love fashion, it will just be a great place for you. There's a lot of other people here who are really interested in just showing how creative they are and creating clothing that other people will just love. And if you are that person that really just loves the industry, loves modeling, loves clothing, loves watching runway shows, it's going to be a place where you can definitely get that experience that you're going to want to use to get a job later on. So Ohio University is definitely a great place for any aspiring fashion designers or fashion majors.